In this video, we're diving into Atomic Habits, a life-changing book by James Clear that shows how tiny, consistent actions can lead to remarkable transformations. Whether you're looking to improve your health, productivity, or mindset, Atomic Habits provides a powerful framework to build habits that stick. Let's break down the key ideas. The power of small changes. James Clear opens the book by emphasizing that success isn't about making huge, radical changes. Instead, it's about making small, consistent improvements over time. He likens this to the compound interest of self-improvement. Think about this. If you improve by just 1% each day, it doesn't seem like much in the short term. But by the end of a year, those small improvements stack up and lead to a massive 37% improvement. On the other hand, small negative habits can have the opposite effect, leading to big setbacks over time. For example, rather than setting a big, intimidating goal like lose 20 pounds, Clear recommends focusing on creating a system of good habits, like eating healthier and working out regularly. Goals are great for direction, but it's the systems we put in place that drive real progress. The habit loop, how habits are formed. Clear also introduces us to the concept of the habit loop, which is the cycle that governs every habit we form. It's made up of four key components. Cue. This is the trigger that starts the habit. It could be something external, like seeing your running shoes, or internal, like feeling stressed. Craving. This is the desire or motivation to perform the habit. It's the feeling you're hoping to get, like relaxation after a workout, or the satisfaction of a completed task. Response. This is the action you take in response to the craving. For example, going for a run or eating a piece of chocolate. Reward. The benefit or satisfaction you gain from the action. It could be the endorphins from exercise or the momentary pleasure of eating your favorite snack. By understanding this loop, we can tweak it to form better habits or break bad ones. The four laws of behavior change. To help us create good habits and eliminate bad ones, Clear introduces the four laws of behavior change. Let's break them down. The first law, make it obvious. Clear says that one of the easiest ways to start a new habit is to make the cue as obvious as possible. For example, if you want to drink more water, place a water bottle on your desk where you can see it. Or if you want to exercise in the morning, lay out your workout clothes the night before. The key is to design your environment so that the cues for good habits are right in front of you. The second law, make it attractive. To make a habit stick, you need to make it appealing. Pair your habits with something you enjoy. For example, if you want to exercise but find it boring, try listening to your favorite music or podcast while you work out. Clear also talks about the concept of habit stacking, attaching a new habit to an existing one. For instance, after you brush your teeth in the morning, do 10 push-ups. This makes starting the new habit much easier. The third law, make it easy. Clear emphasizes that the more effort a habit requires, the less likely we are to stick to it. So make your new habits as easy as possible. If reading more is your goal, don't try to read a whole book in one sitting. Start with reading just one page. If you want to eat healthier, prep your meals in advance so that it's easy to grab something healthy when you're hungry. The fourth law, make it satisfying. Finally, to make a habit last, Clear says it needs to be satisfying. When we feel rewarded for our efforts, we're more likely to repeat the behavior. This is where habit trackers come in handy. They provide a visual representation of your progress, which can be incredibly motivating. The sense of satisfaction from seeing a streak grow can keep you going, even on tough days. Breaking bad habits. Of course, creating good habits is only part of the equation. We also need to break bad habits. To do this, Clear recommends reversing the four laws of behavior change. Instead of making bad habits obvious, make them invisible. If you want to stop snacking on junk food, don't keep it in the house. Make the habit unattractive by focusing on the negative consequences of the behavior, like how unhealthy processed foods are. Make it difficult by adding obstacles to the habit, like storing unhealthy snacks out of sight. And finally, make it unsatisfying. This could be something like tracking how many times you indulge in the bad habit to create a sense of discomfort. Identity-based habits. One of the most powerful insights from the book is Clear's approach to habit formation, which focuses on identity. Instead of asking yourself, what do I want to achieve? Ask yourself, Who do I want to become? This identity-based approach makes habits more sustainable because they align with your sense of self. For instance, instead of saying, I want to run a marathon, shift your mindset to, I am a runner. Every small action you take, like putting on your running shoes, reinforces the identity of being a runner, making the habit part of who you are, not just something you do. The compounding effect of habits. Clear concludes by reminding us that while small habits might seem insignificant day to day, their compounding effect over months and years can lead to extraordinary results. This is why focusing on systems, your daily habits, is far more important than obsessing over goals. The results will come as long as you stick to the process. Conclusion: Atomic Habits provides a practical, science-backed framework for creating lasting change in our lives. Clear's actionable advice helps you build better habits, break bad ones, and design a life that aligns with your long-term goals. The idea that small changes can have massive effects is at the heart of the book, and with the right systems in place, anyone can achieve extraordinary success. If you're looking for a roadmap to improving your habits and transforming your life, this book is a must-read. Thanks for watching, and if you found this summary helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this.